Good evening and welcome. What a wonderful crowd. Your attendance here tonight makes this the largest legislative briefing in the history of the University of Minnesota. Each year, we seem to set a new registration record. Last year, we had 400 guests statewide, and this year, we have 525 guests here tonight. The increase in the number of guests speaks to the serious situation our state and the future of a quality higher education system is facing, as well as the commitment that so many people in our state have to this institution of higher learning.
The first day that I walked into a classroom and saw a teacher who looked like me was my sophomore year of college. That teacher was Dr. Brenda Child from the Red Lake Band of Ojibwe. All of a sudden, I was inspired. I became a sponge. I wanted to know everything. And for the very first time, I was surrounded by other students who looked like me. I also had a teacher who's still here, Professor Dennis Jones, who taught Ojibwe culture and history. And if any of you know Dennis Jones, you know that he's quite the comedian. And I felt immediately drawn to and welcomed into his classroom. So much so that I think I spent almost every day after class just chatting it up in his office. And I'm sure he was like, "Will this girl please go away so I can get something done," right? But it was through that opportunity to build relationships with professors, with other students who look like me, that I filled up that hole. That I learned who I was as a young Native woman. And that is a gift that I can never repay to the University of Minnesota. The only reason I am standing here is because of the fact that the University of Minnesota was willing to take a chance on me. That the educators here told me I was smart for the first time. So I know that everyone in this room has a story that is similar to mine. While you're in this room, I want you to really think about that, because that is the next step. That's what we need to share with those folks just down University Avenue. Why this matters, why they should care, and why investing in the University of Minnesota is an investing in the future of the state of Minnesota overall.
We are a talent magnet for Minnesota. We keep people here, and we attract very, very talented people from around the world to study with us and make an eventual contribution to our great state. As you've no doubt heard, as the economy has declined in the past few years, the mantra of our public officials is jobs, 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 jobs. I happen to agree. But if the university wants to create jobs, it has an extraordinary responsibility to support the U. You can't have one without the other. $823 million in outside research money creates jobs in Minnesota, and we conservatively estimate more than 25,000 jobs per year. That is why I sincerely believe that the university is one of the state's best investments to grow jobs and create a strong economic future for our state.